truck.
Thanks, dude.
Is it for sale?
It is for sale.
Sweet, man. Can you tell me about it? I'm very interested.
It's a 66.
Oh,
It's
cool, man.
66 F100.
It's not C10?
It's not a C10. We don't do C10s.
Jonah the Explorer, also known as Little Peep. We're going to talk about his 1966 slick side F100.
Let's talk about it.
All right, man.
I've been building slicks here and there and building trucks a lot of my life. This thing came from a pile of parts, and through the years we put them together and it's turned into this. I've always been into body drop trucks and air ride stuff and hot rods, and I always knew that one day I wanted to build more of a truck that was fun to drive but still look cool. And the more these things that came out, I knew that a slick was in my future, and having all these parts already, just kind of configuring them in a different way and putting a chassis underneath it, it's evolved into this. We basically went through every part on this truck, went through every piece of the sheet metal, redone everything. It's all patina painted, all the trim is used, dented, pulled, and it's all original stuff for the most part, and it's a fun truck to build and drive.
That's cool, man. What are we sitting on? Some Detroit artilleries?
Those are some 22-inch ambassadors, Detroit ambassadors. With some white walls on them.
Yeah.
And cream colored with Ford F dog dishes on them.
Oh, I can't see how to find those. They're tucked up in here. Oh, we're tucking. Where those dishes? Where those dishes come from?
Those are also mob steel dishes. They offered them new for the Ford stuff, and not many people have been doing them.
Yeah, I haven't seen them. I didn't even know that was like an OEM dish from somewhere.
Yeah, no, I think they just kind of redid them for the Ford. So a couple little pieces here and there we went through, and we actually gave them the touches they needed with some flake, and the inside centers were one of those, along with the roof. The dash got the treatment.
This freaking roof, just perfect spot right now with the sun right up on it.
It's hard to get that in a picture, but
yeah, you got to kind of see it to believe it. But that's just flake and some cool.
There's some lace patterns and water driplets.
You can maybe see, you can probably see some lace right here. But I mean, there's the water. Incredible, man.
We also had to bring that flake and the patterns into the door panels and up onto the dash. Kind of stuck with that cream border for everything with the wheels.
Yeah, and ties it all together.
Cream bordered everything around just to kind of, and basically the roof colors are the same colors as the truck is in the patina, but they're just accented with the flakes and stuff.
Yeah, so this is actually, you know, it's a patina. It's a forged patina.
It's a forged patina.
But it's very, very well done. I mean,
thank you. Yeah,
I don't even know where to start, like, with the process. Like,
well, part of the process is leaving some of the stuff and bringing stuff that wasn't here before, like the tank. We went around the tank with a hammer and we made dents into a brand new tank. That's the first time I had ever done that.
Yeah, right.
Just to kind of give it that look of the truck was straight, but it still had some dents. I wanted to pull all the rust out of the truck, but still leave the character of the dents. So we even added some drag marks down the side of it, and just kind of made it that realistic. Been sitting out in the barn for a long time, or in the field. Definitely a fun truck to build. Definitely a fun truck to drive. Gets a lot of attention, and
definitely a head turner, man. You don't see this. I've never seen a patina flake combo. Usually it's super nice, over the top, done everything, you know, lowrider style, or kind of like the hot rod traditional, where it's flat and then gloss, but with the patina, it's cool.
And that's what I wanted to do with, you know, even the cream in the roof. That same cream was used when we did the patina, so that's the tan that's around some of that rust. So this would be
like back here as the base.
Yeah, yeah. The base is the cream like this. This is the same color as right here.
That's cool.
All these colors of brown, all the browns. There's 3 different colors of rust in there.
All those colors are the roof colors.
They're all the roof colors in different shades.
Very
so
cool.
It's kind of like bringing those reds to their best reds they could be, and bringing those browns to the coolest they can be, you know. And we went with a Chevy chassis and powertrain. I know a lot of guys are going to knock that and whatever. The fact is, I'm not dealing with that Crown Vic bullshit. And,
yikes!
I know. I'm a Ford guy too, but you can't put a deep dish wheel on a Crown Vic front end.
I know. I learned that the hard way.
You lay them out on a 22, and you want to clear everything and make it work. Really, if you can do it, good luck. And if you're listening, you know how much everything binds. You know how much it's a fun process.
Tough for the big wheels.
Yeah, so we went with a process that had already been tried and true to that. You know, all the uppers and lowers are all tubular. Drop A-arms, spindles, everything. My camber sits nice. I got a 7-inch dish on the front of these.
It's big.
It's a big dish. 7-inch dish in the rear. It was it may not be the most perfect application, but it worked for this, and the truck runs and drives.
Hey, it works, man.
And that's it.
You know, and we were talking about that, you know, last night with some other people. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter what's powering it, as long as it's rolling, and you come to shows like this and you drive it and you whatever, enjoy it, and that's whatever you want to do. Straight 6, Chevy, freaking import, electric, I don't care, as long as it works.
If this had an original engine in it, it wouldn't bother me anything. If it had a Cummins, yeah, it would probably be better for me, but at the same time,
That's on the other truck.
Yeah, as long as it gets down the road and stops and does its thing.
Whatever works for the application, man.
That's it, for the application. And for this application, for this build, for the budget on it, everything here works pretty good. And I see a lot of other trucks that have been built, and I like the look of this, you know, so there's a little bit.
It's a beautiful look, man. It ties everything together, and it's pretty cool. And the bed's super clean. I love what, you know, just a nice bed done up, man, sealed up right, and a lot of clearance. I've noticed a lot of bedroom, you know.
There is
a lot of guys just kind of flatten them out, but I mean, you can actually, it's still usable.
And then again, going back to that usable thing, and like I said, you can build the truck a million different ways, and at the end, I've seen a lot of beds where they're a 6-inch bed floor, because after they body drop them or whatever, that's the application they need to do to clear that frame that they've now, you know, went down around. When we build a lot of these, it's a lot simpler to rework the frame a little bit and to build almost like a house. You don't build the roof first, you build the foundation first, and by doing that, you can accomplish having a low bed floor and making it look like it's still a factory truck that's just been hammered, you know, not completely changed. And I've always been a mini trucker and you know, lowriders and custom stuff, so this kind of fit that bill for that. It had that clean look to it, and you know, definitely not something you can knock on.
Hopefully it'll sell itself too.
That's it, man. That's what keeps it going. That's what builds us, you know, lets us build the next one.
Yeah, man.
And hope everybody likes them and enjoys them as much as we do. They're fun trucks to build, and I think there's a lot to be said when you can take apart this truck with a common wrench setup. You can gap the truck with a wrench set. You could, you know, there's no plastic clips. There's no junk that breaks. It's a real truck. It's American made. And whether it's Ford or Chevy or whatever, I think there's a big appreciation there that's been lost throughout the years.
Yeah, I agree too, man.
It's definitely fun stuff, though.
Wrapped up in all this crap, but cool, man. Well, I appreciate you coming out and talking to us about the build. You know, if you guys got any questions, you know, hit us up, and we'll catch you on the next one.